All right, let's do this. This is my starting stream. A little late today, about like an hour late, maybe an hour and a half. It's the weekend over here in Tokyo, and so yeah, I spent the day relaxing, studied a little bit in the morning, prepared some things. Uh, And then today be a little rough. The idea is not to be perfect here. It's just to show up and really practice Japanese and hopefully do it with all of you. So today we are on day 4. So we'll get started here. So day 4. This is the vocabulary book. Today I created all the vocabulary, the kanji, and I did it beforehand, and I tried to study it up today, but it's pretty hard because what I realized is since I started with everyone here, it's like I went directly into creation and then study at the same time, and I was like, oh, maybe I should study a little bit before so I have a better understanding of the grammar points and the vocabulary points. Uh, so bear with me. Even today, like some of the kanji I didn't get through, but let's start with the vocabulary. So today it starts with let's clean up. 掃除をしましょう。そう、掃除機をかけるからちょっとどいて。And then the mom says again, 新聞もどけてよね。コーヒー、こ、こぼさないでね。こそば、こぼさないでね。Alright. So, what is it? Hey, look at that. Our little explanations are gone. Or is that only on the grammar? Maybe that's only on the grammar. Okay. So we'll dissect this and figure out what this means. So an apron, apron, and then a broom is hoki, dustpan, chiritori, chiritori, a floor dust cloth, zokin, and then a bucket, buckets. All right, and then the oboe masho. So apron o suru. So these are different ways to put it on. So tsuru, kakeru, tsukeru. So apron o tsukeru. And then you have apron o dokeru. Oh, sofa o dokeru. To push the couch aside. And then doku, ga doku, step aside. I think like one of the vulgar things would be like, doke! Like, get out of my way. So, kind of funny. And then we have heya o chirakasu, clutter the room. Heya ga chirakaru, the room is cluttered. Heya o kakezukeru. It's like a DZ. It's that one's kind of. I admit, I think I probably always say katazuke, but it's katezukeru. You can let me know my pronunciation is bad in the comments. So heya ga katazuke. The room is tidied. Then we have juice o kobosu, spilled juice. So kobosu is spilled. That's helpful. That's something that I haven't learned, and I realize that like I guess I don't talk about spilling things often, but so it doesn't like shock me into doing it, but uh it's something I should know because I do spill things. ジュースが、ジュースがこぼれる. The juice is spilled. It's weird that's not こぼれた. All right. ほこりがたまる. Collect dust. ほこりがたまる. ほこりが積もる. ほこりが積もる. To be covered with dust. 雪が積もる. Snow lies on the ground. Okay, so I guess tsumuru is like covering the ground or covering something with hokori. And then hokori o toru, dust. Is that the action of dusting? All right, let's see. Sojiki o kakeru, vacuum. And then hoki de baku, sweep, or haku. Hoki de haku. And then mizu o kumu. I'm gonna draw, fetch water. Kumu, so the fetch. Okay. Let's see. Soaking o nurasu. Soaking. Didn't we learn that? Yeah, right here. Soaking. So soaking o nurasu. Wet the rag. Soaking o shiboru. So wring it. Yuka o fuku, wipe the floor. So that's that wiping. So fuku, yeah, I remember like studying that, and fuku, I kept thinking it was clothes. So I was like, wait, what? Like, you know, something with the floors? That doesn't make sense. Fukin de shokin o fuku. So dry the dishes with a tea towel. Shokin. So that again is a word that we learned previously. So dai fukin de table o fuku. Wipe the table with a cloth. And I've been told that that is not a common wording. The dai fukin, they just say fukin. De table o fuku. So when I was kind of writing this, saying these out loud, yeah, I was informed about that. Kind of interesting. Kagu o migaku. So polish the furniture. Burashi de kosuru. Scrub with a brush. All right. And then we got namagomi, kitchen garbage, which is kind of interesting. It's like home, like raw. So I was like, oh, is this raw garbage? Like, but kitchen garbage. Okay. Moeru gomi. This is very, you'll need to know this, especially if you're living out here, because you have to separate all your trash into moeru gomi and moenai gomi. And so it's good to know, like, you can read the sign of when those days are for your trash days. And also, like, whenever you throw things away, like at McDonald's or something. Then we have gomi o wakeru no wa mendo kusai. Yeah, I had to, like, yeah. This one, it's not mendokusai. I say it faster. Mendokusai. Like, oh, mendokusai. Like, oh, can you do that? Ah, mendokusai. I don't want to do that. It's such a hassle. And then sripa o suroeru. Soroeru. Soroeru. Place the slippers nicely. Soroeru. So orderly. Gaidan. Then mono oki ni shimao. Put away in the storage. So mono oki ni shimao. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if I remember these. I studied some today, but I only did the like the 5-minute and the initial and the 5-minute. You can see because everything's like orange and yellow. So the orange, like I probably could have gone over it again, but let's see. So chiritori, hoki. Yep, already out of it. De gomi o hakimashou. So throw. Chiritori hoki. I don't have any of these in my head. Chiritori hoki. I'm looking. I give up. See, I think so. Let's go to the next one. So katazuite shirai katte imasu ka? Dozo o hairi kudasai. So everything is cleaned up. So you can please come in. そんなところで寝ていたら邪魔よ早くどけなさいどけなさい So move out of the way like doku, right? Doke, right? Like move out of the way. Could be wrong there though. Let's see. Gyunu kobosanai shihoranai. Kobo was the spill. We learned that, right? Yep, kobo. So kobo sanai. So don't spill it. Kusu socks. Oh, nurashite negi mashou. Soroete. So I'm gonna go soroete to put away. Soroete negi mashou. To be honest, I forgot. I think nugi's to take it off. Where'd it go? Nugu. Yeah, take off. Nugu. But nurashite. Wasn't that to get it wet? Nurashite. Right? Like nuru. Yeah, nurasu. Wet. Kusu wa nurashite nugumashou. Ah! Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, we'll see. I don't know why Yeah, anyways. Alright. Bakishin ni mizu o kunda de kakete sokin o aratte kudasai. Nope. Bakeshin Bakeshi Bokeshi Bakeshi. Oh, is it? Oh, bucket. Damn it. Right. What was that word? Here. Yeah, I still get mixed up with the she and the suit. So water bucket o kunde kakete sokin o aratte kudasai. Aratte kudasai. Sokin o aratte kudasai. So please wash kakete kudasai. Kunde. So kunde would be to draw, right? But kakete is to cover. Kakeru. Kakeru. To hang. Soaking. Oh, right. Okay, I guess we're gonna hang it. Oh, no. We're gonna fetch it. Okay. Soaking. Thank God. Soaking yoku nani kara fuite kudasai. Shibote. What is shibote? Ring, right? Let's see. Kitanai. De me o miga ite wa soroete wa ikaraba はいはいでは。コステは意外。コステ。Brush. Cost. I think I think it's that. Okay, let's see. So the first one was B B A A B A B B. Ugh, terrible. It's B B. Wow. A. Doki. Doki Nasai. Because K is forcing, like yelling. I guess I just really wanted to say Doke. Alright. So A. BA. Wow, I did terrible. And I even studied a little bit today, so. Yeah, not enough. I'm a little tired today. I slept most of the day. So, Nigi Masho. And then A. So, BBAA BA. BBAA BA. Okay, and then 4 and 1. Okay, so I got that. Yep, shibatte. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably do a review when we get like near day 6. And I'll like go back over all of these with the red sheet and see if I retained the information. I'm also like I've also been thinking when I'm doing my the study, like I notice like all these words in a vacuum just kind of start to lose some meaning when I'm learning it, and I'm wondering if I should start to like follow the sentence structures, because all of the words like oboe masho like are all part of sentences and they're bolded. So I'm wondering if maybe I should start learning the sentences, and then like the context will be there. It doesn't matter for these, but I mean they've always been kind of a very small amount, and then I think like most of them are ended up used in here anyways. Not completely. Like I don't know if hoki got used anywhere. No, right here, hoki. So like these are the words to learn, and then like the verbs and the conjugations of it, like that are part of the sentence, and I'm wondering if that's easier for me to retain, because you can see like we're on day 4 and we have 142 words to study every day, and like if I combine some of these, I mean, it doesn't really lessen it that much, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it doesn't lessen it that much, but I'm wondering if it helps retain. So I might try creating like a new flashcard section and try that out and see if that does. And if that does well, I'll report back and let you know. If you try it, leave a comment, let me know. Okay, so that's for vocabulary for today. And then let's do kanji. Kanji I didn't study, so I will be studying with you. I did make the flashcards, but I didn't really go into some of these. I do know though, so it might be easier. But so a platform, eki no homu. So this is like a traditional train station sign when you're trying to figure out, is the train coming, what time it's coming. And then these kanji are related. So the first one we have sen, uh, which is a line, which is just a line, like a straight line. Um, and then bansen is the platform number. So yeah, a lot of time, if you check Google and you're like, oh man, I don't know where to go. Like, like Google will always say like platform 1 or platform 2, and then you can see the bansen, like it'll be like ni bansen, or like it usually just has a big number. I think it even says platform in English. So let's see. The next one is sinmen, for hole, and then on a whole man area, and then gamen, screen. So like if you have a Nintendo DS, the screen is like gamen. So like a lot of the instructions, when it tells you to look at the bottom screen, you'll see it say gamen. And then futsu, like normal. You use that in food a lot. Like if you order ramen, you could say like, abara futsu, aji futsu, which is like, just like normal oil, not too much, not too little. Normal flavor, which is like chicken or whatever the stock is. And then kakueki, so every station. Kakuji, respective, each person. And then kakoku, each country. So every and each is, I'm assuming, what this kanji stands for. Oh, sorry, my head's in the way. That's what I assume this kanji stands for. And then let's see the next one. Next. Tsugi no kanji wa. So mukuji, contents. Jikai, the next time. I haven't heard that term, jikai. Then kaisoku, high speed. Kaisoku, so do they say in here? Kaisoku. Yeah, right here, right? Kaisoku. So this one is like the express line. And then we have Kosoku Dodo, super highway. And then Hayai, fast. And then Sokudo, speed. And then the next is Tsuka. And then Tsuka. Then Tsugiru, pass. And then Kako, past, like sometime in the past. And then lastly, we have Chikatetsu, subway, and then Tetsu, steel. It's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that's why it's Chikatetsu. Chikatetsu is like underground, and then steel. And then Tetsudo, railway. All right, let's practice these. This page won't stay. There we go. Oh. Let's see. So I'll go to my kanji. And you can see I didn't study at all. I'm a bit behind. really wish I could do these in order of like kanji. So let's look for sin first. I'm like not seeing it. There we go. So line. Oop. Let's change this pen. Uh-oh. All right. Let's see. Suji. Okay, so sin. So we got the thread. All right. And then we got the shio white. I'm gonna use it. Okay. Keep missing forgetting that this little hook there. It's so weird that you gotta do that line too. It's like you throwing a stab in the dark there with the. Did I do? See that? Did the line the wrong way. Okay, I think I got this one down. I've seen it enough. Yeah, whenever you ride the train, you're just gonna constantly see that. So, yeah, I know this one pretty well visually. I didn't know that the complete stroke order, but like the radicals were, there's 3 radicals. So if you know those stroke orders, you kind of can fiddle with it pretty quick. So the next one is min. So they say mask, face, features, surface. Yeah, okay. Face. I'm gonna go face. Because it looks kind of like a face, right? And then I'll do the min. And so it's a line across. Down. Oh, shit. Okay, so not too bad. Get the little box, then get some lines, create the little ladder, boom. All right, let's do the next one. It's normal. Easier for me to remember that way. Oh, but that's not what the kanji means, right? Yeah, I'm tired today. I don't know what happened. Universal. Persia. What? Widely. Universal. Generally. I'm gonna go with generally. Alright, generally. Do I do the 2 dots first? In the box. Okay. That's it. I feel like mine's getting like fatter and fatter. Oh man. Alright, there you go. Ooh, that's thinner. There we go. Oh, soy. Shrinking it up a bit. Alright, let's see. What's the next one? Every, each. Okay, so this one's the maru, or mata, and then box. This one's kind of easy. If you know the. My penmanship is pretty terrible. Alright, come on. Let's do it a little cuter. Let's see. No, can't do it. That was even worse. Alright. So each. Tsugi. This one's fun. So this one is next. I believe it's next even in the kanji. Tsugi. Yep, next. She. Alright. So you got the water, splashes, the hook, and then the little person. This kanji is pretty common. You'll see it everywhere. Pretty good. Tsugi no kanji. Iko. What's the next one? Kaizoku. Cheerful. Alright, I like that. Cheerful. And this one is just person. Little twig. This one, like if you've done Eiga or Eigo, you kind of know this little this mark. So it's kind of easy. I'm doing that right? Oh, it's see, bad habits. You saw that it instinctively did it that way. So it's supposed to be the two, then the middle. I would say that like teachers also can catch that. I don't know how they do it. I'm like, I had somebody critique me on that, like, oh, I don't think you're following the stroke order, and I was like, what? How do you, what? I'm like, it looks the same. But I think there's like the way the pin goes, so you can see the bottom part is like thicker and then it thins off, so they know like if you go up or down. I'm like, wow, all right, the attention to detail. So it's important to learn the correct stroke order. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter in the real world, but people can see, so they know that you're not doing it the right way. Hayai. Fast. It's okay. So let's find it. Where is it? We'll go about it this way. Fast. Gotta go fast. This is the Sonic kanji. Fast. All right, I'm terrible at this thing. It's like a 3 and then it's like an L with a 3. Oh, I did it too high up. See, it's this way. 3 cross, and then kanji for east. Ah, there you go. Get that box. Wait, what? Oh, for a second there, I thought I missed something else. Oh, that was a sad box. All right. Let's see the next one. Let's go. Overdue. All right. Oh, this one's interesting. I don't think I've ever. You see, and why is that one backwards, right? Like the previous one, we wrote the little weird L first, and now this one you do it backwards. need the... Okay. So I should put it here. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I feel if I did this first, then I would make sure that I don't go out of my means, right? Wish that. All right, let's try that. Let's see, I want to do it first. I'm interested if that's a thing. If you know, let me know. All right. So ka. Sugiru. Sugi no. It's Sugi as well, or no? Sugi's the. I don't know why I thought that. Sugi. Yeah. This is Sugi. Okay. Next one has Kane and the. Yeah, yesterday I realized I don't think I had music playing in the background, so sorry. That one probably was a little boring. Man, I can't find this one. There it is. Oh, iron. Right. Steel. We'll put steel. We're just gonna learn it that way. That's it. All right. So it's the Kane. So should know this one. And then not the prettiest, but excuse me. Am I doing that wrong? Is it 2 lines, then the line through? It is. Yeah, sometimes I like how this kind of gets written because it can do like that. Like it, yeah, you can even see this one has a little slash like that. All right. So let's see. Okay, I got my writing practice. And then I'll get the writing practice again, like in this app. Yeah. And then let's see. Try the kanji, but I've been pretty bad at doing this right away. Like I usually need to really check this out. I also realized I kind of don't understand really like what these are trying to say. Is it heijitsu ni dentsu eki ni tomaru. Futsu no. Right, this is futsu. Right. So the normal train. And then we have every station tomaru. Yeah. I mean, it does stop at every station. Yeah, it's like, it's not like the bus, like, or in the bus, like, you know, like if there's nobody standing there and nobody wants to get off the bus, it just keeps going, but the train will always stop. And there's always somebody who needs to get on, so that makes sense. Densha ga sono eki ni tomaranai koto. That's the like speedway, right? No, it's just the transit. Yeah, some of these. Arrive. Honno. Tsukikai no meisugi o miru. Mokuji contents. Honno table of contents. そのパソコンの我慢大きくない世界国から人が止まるとためる like collect high speed. Kareo, ashiga hayai. Like sometimes they're like, do they want the answer? Like, so I've seen it written that way as well. Okay. Chikatsu ni kamashou. Chikatetsu. Tsugi. Kakko. Kakyo. It's kakko. Then uri. Hogen. Damen. I mean, I think it's Hogan, but it might be kata again. It's kata again. Right. Damn it. sad. 海賊はこの駅には止まりません。海賊全面次普通 Alright, let's see how we did. A B A B B A B A A B A B B A B A B B A B. Right. So those ones I need to really study. I mean, all of these I really need to study. But okay, 2 1 1 2 2 1 1. What? Wait, what? I was right? What? Oh, right. Dude, when I looked at that, it looked like a K to me. So I was just like, oh yeah, it's kata. Terrible. Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, I got those ones down. All right. So yeah, I need to study these, and I need to study yesterday's, and I need to study tomorrow's. So tomorrow's probably going to be a big day for studying. I'm going to try to do a lot of study on that. All right, on to grammar. Let's see. We have a book. All right, let's do it. All right, so today we're on 4, and I didn't prepare ahead of time the page numbers that I normally do. So I'm gonna do that on the fly today. So it might make it go longer, it could go shorter. Let's see. All right, できるようになった。I'm getting better. うまくできるようになった。手を切らないように気をつけて。So I'm getting better. Be careful not to cut your fingers, the mom says. So let's see. 忘れ物をしないようにしましょう。忘れ物をしないようにしましょう。Okay. Try not to leave the things behind. So let's see. It's a verb with through or nai, and then yo ni tsuru. So this one, the first one is shinai. Shinai yo ni shimashou. So try not to leave things behind. And then it says to show habits and intention effort. And then let's see, the second sentence is 毎食後歯を磨くようにしています。I try to brush my teeth after meals. 食堂。毎食後。All right, so for this book, this is the book that I'm using for the grammar patterns. I mean, most of these books are formatted the same way. So when I'm looking these up, what I do is there's these legends. So it's just like a U.S. dictionary, English dictionary. But so yo, I'll look, and I admit that I still have like a hard time understanding the alphabetical order, because sometimes it's different, but it could just be the resources I'm looking at. But then kakikukeko would be the order once you find that. So we're looking for yo. So so let's go through. Right, here's yo. And then it's just yoni. So I believe it's, yeah, here we go. Yoni. And you can see there's a lot of yoni. So 1, 2, 3, and then even in this one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uses. So 8 uses for yoni. And you can see here that the grammar points, it's yoni shima sho, yoni hanasu, yoni natta. So all of the work today is going to be in this section. Sorry, I'm hitting the mic. Okay, so let's see, yoni, this one, naranai, yoda. So it looks like it's an ender. Please pronounce as I do. And it's saying, look at yoda. And then the second one, I think this one would suit you better. So, kochira no hou ga o niao niai ni naru yo ni omowarimasu. Omowarita. So this one's like, I guess it's omowarita is being used afterwards, so it's like expressing it. It's not giving us much information, so I'm just gonna keep going. So do and nai. So I think we found our grammar point. Let's check it. So koromo ni mo yo meru yo namae ni furigana o tsukutta. I put my name in furigana so that even children would be able to read it. It doesn't use ni shite shima. Yo namae. Used it in the middle of the sentence though. I think it's the second one here. So don't leave things behind. Yeah, this was try not to leave things behind. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Wasuremono o shinai yo ni shite kudasai. Oh, this one's a little nicer. Okay. Let's read another example. Shoko jikan wa mamoru yo ni. Keep to the appointed time. So used to give advice or remonstrate with the listener. Verbs such as shinasai, shite kudasai, and onigai shimasu are used in the latter half, but are sometimes omitted, in which case the expression ends with yoni. Also, it is possible to omit the ni from yoni, but where the sentence ends with yoni, it usually does not do so in examples 5 and 6. Use in form vi nai yoni. This often expresses negative advice or recommendations. Also, it is possible to omit the ni from the yo ni, but where the sentence ends with yo ni, it is usually not to do so, as in examples 5 and 6. So let's see what 5 and 6 was. Okay, let's do 6. 上業中はおしゃべりしないように No chatting during class. It is also to omit ni from yoni, but where the sentence ends with yoni, it is usually not to do so. Okay, so you can omit it sometimes, but just not with the end of a sentence. You should keep it. Three, they omitted it. Kaze o hikanai yo go chui kudasai. Okay. All right. I think I got that. Let's move on to the next one. My head's kind of like in the way, right? Let's see if I can move my head out of the way. There we go. Sorry. A little bit of manipulation. Live. All right. 聞こえるように話す。みんなに聞こえるようにもっと大きな声で話してください。Please speak louder so everyone can hear you. 忘れないように手帳に書いておこう。I will write it down in my date book so I won't forget. Oh, looks like we got some don't do's. 家を買うように貯金をしてる。It says ダメ。家を買うために貯金をしてる。I'm saving up for a future home. So ために, like if it's, my understanding is if it expresses I'm doing this for something at a certain point in time, ために is better. But if it's like in that instance, ように is better, is how I'm understanding this. So 働くように学校を辞めた。And this is ダメ。So 働くために学校を辞めた。I quit school in order to work. Okay. Let's see if we can find this. So the grammar points, see in here it doesn't give an example, like a description, but it's ru, nai, reru, yoni, and then also tabeni. So I don't know if it's going to break down tamani in here, or if I'm going to have to go to tamani as well. Yoni prayer. I don't see. I was told to go home at once. I prayed to God so my son would pass the university exam. It's interesting that Yoni is used for prayer. That's cool. So Ninaru, I believe, is gonna be related to this one, so it's not that. And I don't see the congregation of Deiru. Okay, so I think it's the first one. This because it's to do something. So let's see. Using a verb before and after, this means to do so as to make such a circumstance or situation occur, do so as not to, ni, and sometimes is sometimes omitted. So is that yeah, so he's saying wasurenai you ni techo ni kaite oku. So in order to not forget, I'm gonna write in my techo. So this looks like we've hit the mark here. Before yoni, verbs which show non-volitional actions such as naru and dekiru, or verbs which show possibility in the form of vireru, are often used, as are the negative forms of verbs and expressions which show the state of conditions of a thing. The clause which follows, yo ni, is a verb which demonstrates the speaker's intentional act. The subject may differ before and after, as in examples 1 through 3, or it may be the same as in 4. Furthermore, in cases where the subject is the same before and after, and where the first verb demonstrates an intentional action, it is usually to use tamani. So it explained it here. Okay, so that's the problem. That's why we use tamani. So if in cases where the subject is the same before and after, and where the first verb demonstrates the intentional action, it is used tamani. And so they use something. I forgot how to read that kanji. 子供が駅や会社ができるために母親を駅を Man, yeah, I don't know that one. So that his son could work from home, the father renovated the house. That's a nice father. But it's saying you don't do it in that sense. So that his son... Different subject, non-relational. Okay. 家で仕事をするために部屋を renovation した Sorry, I don't know that one. Sorry. Yeah, so okay, I get it. So the house, like in order to work in the house, tameni, the house had to be renovated. So the house is the same, where the other one, it was house できる仕事ができるように母親を so this one, like in order for the son to work, the father renovated the house. So the son and the father are two different. So that's why that's yoni. But in the other one, which is essentially the same, it's just the focus is not on the son and the father. Here the focus is the house, which went through the same transition in the previous sentence, but the focus was on the house. So same subject, volitional. So okay. Yeah, and like that's a lot of information, and none of that was placed here. So it's helpful to have a grammar book, or you can just pick up a YouTube and go through that grammar point. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it. And then let's see, what's the next? So the next is 使えるようになった。この DVD プレイヤー壊れているんだよね。いや、直してもらったから、 使えるようになったよ. So this DVD player is broken, isn't it? Nope. I had it repaired so you can use it. And then ここの電気は人が通るとつくようになっています。This light goes on whenever someone passes by. ここの電気は人が通るとつくようになっています。So again, no explanation here. It just says it can only be with verb ru and then yo ni naru. And then in the example, yeah, it's good. Tsukaeru. Okay, so let's go. All right, 0.6. Ugh. It's a heavy book. All right. Nihongo ga hanaseru you ni narimashita. Have become able to speak. Yeah, I hope we all become able to speak. I'm working on it. I'm slow. Let's see. Megane o kakereba kokuban no ji ga mieru you ni narimasu. So I can see the letter on the blackboard if I wear my glasses. Kakereba, me to see. Kokuban o ji ga mieru you ni narimasu. Okay. All right, so let's see what this says. Taking the dictionary form of verbs expresses a change from a situation in which something is not possible to one in which it is, or from one in which a thing cannot be realized to one in which it can. Wow. It is often used to express possibility in the form videru, as in example 1. In cases where the negative form is used, as in 5, it expresses a change to a situation in which a thing is not done. In this case, iwanaku natta could also be said. Iwanaku nakata. So let's check 5. Chui shitara monku o iwanai you ni natta. After I had a word, he stopped complaining. Okay, so take place. Man, I gotta read that sentence. Taking the dictionary form from the verbs expresses a change from the situation in which something is not possible to one in which it is, or from one in which a thing cannot be realized to one in which it can. Man, that's some Yoda. My brain is snapped. What is this? So not, okay. From a situation in which something is not possible to one in which it is. Or from one in which a thing cannot be realized to one in which it can. Okay, so I guess he was complaining which couldn't be realized, and it moved into he stopped, so now it can. That's how I'm gonna take that. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can do these questions. Man, the grammar points. Oh, I think yesterday, this one I went over and I got stumped. And so ima kara ohanashi tsuru no wa uso mitai na honto no hanashi desu. So uso to me I thought was like kolikyo, like uso, like no way, and I didn't really think it was like a verb. So I guess like impossible, yeah, like uso mitai. or interested, like, so uso mitai, so it seems like an impossible thing. Na, and then honto no hanashi, so like honto no hanashi, like a real story. It was a real story. It turned out to be a real story. So I kind of like, that's kind of where I got like caught up. And I also like, I didn't think you can do honto no hanashi, but I guess it's a common sentence to say that together, and it's saying that it we're not just saying it's like hanashi. I was thinking it was a verb for some reason, and that's what was messing me up. But it's not. It's just, it was a noun. It's just saying it's hanashi, story. So real story, honto no hanashi. So that's where I was getting caught up yesterday. So yeah, if you were watching along, then and you got stuck as well. That's why. All right. Let's see. 風が入らないように窓を閉めておきましょう。I think it's yoni because it's two different, the kaze and the mado. 健康のために野菜を食べるようにしています。なっています。So did it become something? 気温、金国、金国。I kind of forgot. 金国。健康, health. Health no tamani. So in order to have good health, 野菜を食べるようになっています。しています。So it's just saying in order to have good health. It's not like, it's not saying I had vegetables and became better. I think. 大学に合格大学に合格できるようにたまに一生懸命いびきoh man, 一生懸命 is with all your might. 勉強 勉強 一生懸命勉強しています。 Sorry, I could have read that kanji. I was so focused on the furigana. I was like, this is small. Okay. So 学校に合格できるように一生懸命勉強しています。It's both talking about the school, but it doesn't use the school in the sentence. But how did it use it here? 家を買うために貯金をしている。I think this one is tameni, because to do the 合格できるために I need to give it all my might. Study with all my might. Okay. 日本人みたいに日本語が話せるようになりたい。So I think he wants to speak. このインタビュー hold on, I'm just speaking. Okay. このインターホン インターホン。あ、留守に誰が来たか。So the thing at the door. Rusu is not home. Dare ka kita, like who would come. Wakaru yo ni natte iru. Wakareru. Wakareru. Every time you press a button, somebody can come. Alright, let's see. Oh boy, these ones will get me. Alright, influenza ni nani yo ni shitemasu. Okay, influenza ni ugai ya te arai o tsuru yo ni. So I think maybe we go backwards here. Oh, but there's like to yo what? Naranai yo ni naranai.
変更
Cannot help. Influenza ni ugai ya te arai o naranai yo ni suru yo ni te. I think what gets me with these is it's always some other grammar point that I just don't know or don't remember. Influenza ni ugai mouthwash. Not an eye, right? Not an eye. Not be helped. I think it's suru. And then yoni, not an eye, can't be helped. Doesn't make sense. I feel like there's like one point missing. Because it's saying influence in the ugai suru yon. Maybe it's. Oh man, see, I'm all over the place now. Okay, so maybe it's yo. Influenza ni naranai yo ni ugaya 手洗おうをする。So, like, I guess that's saying, like, if we don't want influenza, then you should wash your hands and your mouth to stop it. Okay. And it's yoni, like this yoni, so it's like that yoni and this yoni together. Let's see. All right. 大抵の電気製品は1年以外なら blank 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 なっている。大抵の電気製品は1年以外なら壊れてもただで直して1年以外なら大抵 I feel like I forgot. Usually, yeah, okay, I got that. Okay. 大抵の電気製品は1年以外なら壊れてもただで直してもらえるように壊れてもただで直してる so to fix ただNo. It's a grammar point. I mean, I know I think 4-1. What are them all? Okay, let's see. Three, 2, 4, 1. All right, let's see. So 大抵の電気製品は1年以外なら壊れてもただで直してもらえるようになっている。Let's see, 2413. 2413. Yeah, bing bong. Got it. All right, let's see. 4231. 4231. Yes. Okay. I know I didn't 100% commit, but I got there. That feels good. Okay. Dude, these are so hard though. My brain snaps every time. I have no idea. I never answer these with 100% confidence. It sucks. I've never done I've done a lot of these. I've never been able to, like, I'm always like, yeah. Um, and I mean, I've been told that the reason why I don't have 100% confidence is because I don't 100% know the grammar points. So, okay, maybe I need to focus a little more. But I don't know. If you're struggling with it, I feel you. All right, so the other one was B-A-B, B-B-B, B-A-A, B-A. So this is a, right? B-A-A, no wait. B-A-A, B-A. B-A-A, B-A. Okay, so two wrong. Why did I get these wrong? So it wasn't Tamini. I just for some reason felt like they were gonna throw me a curveball. 大学に合格できるように一生懸命勉強しています。I guess it's because it's immediate, right? Like it wasn't something far away, but I was not 100% on 3 where I was on 1. Because like Benkyo like takes time, so it's like over time. So I thought maybe that's why. And then let's see, kono interphone, I think is what they're like, what it means. But interphone wa arusu ni dare ga kita ka wakaru yo ni natte iru. Okay. So when you press the button or when you use it, then you can see the person. So wakaru, wakareru. But I guess I was thinking that it would like it means that you have the ability to see them. But I guess it's not that. I might double check on that one. Because I don't know, to me I thought it was like that you can do that, and it was B, right? I mean A, right? Yeah. Okay, not bad. So yeah, I showed you kind of the process today, how to do that. Got through that. Yeah, this book is proving to be pretty good. We'll see if we can take us through everything. But I liked it because it had a lot of complex grammar all in one book. So that's why I've been using it. But thank you for joining me today. Like I said, there some lessons that I was learning is like I'm having a hard time with the vocabulary, learning the vocabulary. So I'm thinking of doing sentences instead of just single words, so I can see them in context. And maybe that will also help me with these grammar points, where it's like I think I get caught up because I'm like, oh, where do I put the grammar point here? And I think with a lot of these like tests, like because this is also just trying to get you to pass the test. So if you just do it in its way, it's not necessarily teaching you how to use Japanese, but teach you to how to do the test, and like kind of game the test. I mean, it definitely teaches you Japanese. That's why I'm using it. But it has two purposes, I believe. So I'll do a test run and report back about that tomorrow, and see how that goes. But yeah, I just want to say thanks for joining, sticking with me to the end here. And if there's anything you'd like to see or things you don't want to see changed, leave a comment. I'm receptive. And if you like what you're seeing, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you thought this was helpful, and hit the bell icon if you want to be reminded when I go live. So thank you, and have a great day. So.